Hey, good evening, people. Happy to meet you all once again and hope everyone is staying safe. Today, I thought of making a quick video, and this is all about branding, marketing, and business. We all know that COVID has impacted several industries and some of our friends. We lost some of our friends or relatives, and I'm sorry for all the losses. But yes, with humanity and the unity among the humans, we are combating this COVID, and with vaccination drives in place, we will all overcome this. Stay safe, my people, and let's now jump into the marketing which caught my attention recently. Right, we all know about Dettol, right? Dettol is one of the famous brands which is having the hand wash and everything. So today on my Twitter feed, I came to see that somebody, let's say Manoj Bharat, Dettol salutes. So I just happened to click like this, and then it's written there, when the entire nation was going through the testing times, you stood up to selflessly dedicate your time and resources to those in need. And then it had its photo, and the Dettol's logo was missing, and then the second one and the third one. So the tag is like at Dettol India or hash Dettol India, hash Dettol salutes. That's the campaign. And then when you go to their website, the Twitter feed, the LinkedIn is all full of these people. I can see many famous brand ambassadors or somebody who has gone out literally out of their normal life as COVID protectors or warriors who help people beyond their capabilities to prove the humanity is still existing in this world. So Dettol has replaced their actual logo, putting human faces or the consumers in place and recognizing them and then giving that position, right? Let's imagine a big company replacing the logo with consumers' photo on that. That's something stunned me. What kind of marketing is this? People have started their own sharing their own photos all over the Twitter, LinkedIn, and Facebook, and everywhere. You can find it for yourself. And then what I did is I just went into the Dettol Salutes campaign, and here it is. About the campaign, Dettol salutes the protectors who have taken extraordinary action during these challenging times. Their stories are source of hope and inspiration to the entire nation. That's like close to, I would say, 127,000 virtual packs generated, and you can also create your virtual pack. But then let's go to their stories. If you click on the stories, you have, I think it has recognized over 100 people, and then they have shared their stories. Let's say, for example, Jemini Ben Joshi, Gujarat's retired nurse, works 12 hours a day to care for several COVID-19 positive patients. That's something brave. We have to salute people who have taken a step beyond their normal life to help people. And I'm really happy that India is battling COVID. Billions, the population is billions, and then it's tough for a country like India to combat COVID, and despite that, all our people are combating it really well, and the government is also helping as much as they can. And I can see, let's pick me. I'll pick up something which finds my attraction immediately. Let's say this guy, I don't know, Mr. Mahesh Parmeshwaran Nair, an engineer and social worker working to provide daily essentials to thousands of underprivileged people. Yes, we need people like this. Amarjeet Singh, this Delhi man poured all the savings, kept all his children's education to fund an ambulance seva service to COVID-19 patients. That's remarkable, Amarjeet, and we salute you. And I mean, there are over and over stories. So go ahead and find it, and let's see this auto man. Because I don't know whether he's automat, but then he's standing beside an auto. So this Mumbai teacher selflessly ferries COVID patients and vulnerable people like senior citizens to and from hospitals and COVID care centers. A big salute to you, Mr. Sawant. And there are many other people like this, and it's really inspiring to see people take some time out of their normal life and dedicate it to serve the humanity and serve the community. A big salute to all. And now let's come into the marketing aspect. So once a brand replaces its logo and then puts people, that's consumers' images, people will start really liking it, they will start sharing it, and it creates a positive environment. More and more people at least want their faces to be on the bottle. Like, yeah, why not? Let's brag it. Let's go ahead and do something for the sake of society and then for the sake of empowerment, right? Let's go forward and do something and then claim these bottles, right? And by this, you can actually brag, and then it creates a positive environment, I would say, and it widespreads like a forest fire across the community. So that's a great initiative by Dettol. This particular logo on top is being removed, and then it's all over the place. It's been photos of people who have been termed as COVID warriors. Dr. Malini Patel, Dettol has sent an email to them, and these have been posted on Twitters, and this really spreads positivity. And for any brand, let's say Dettol, the pride place, that's their logo, has been replaced by humans, that is consumers. And I'm sure this marketing strategy, along with spreading positivity across the society, is going to drive their sales higher as well. And there have been a couple of brands like Lay's and Coke has tried this, personalizing their drink or chips with human names or photos. But then this, especially during the time of pandemic, is very thoughtful and highly appreciable. Of course, there are going to be people who are going to bitch this off and then say, hey, this is not something a time to capitalize on sales and etc. But let's forget all that. Let's focus only on these people who have taken time off their daily life and then serve the community. Isn't that important? And a brand like Dettol, when they appreciate such efforts, yes, that's something commendable. Forget about sales, how much they do and what are the competitors thinking. It's time to acknowledge these people who have served the community, and Dettol did it in style. So I specifically like this marketing and branding effort by Dettol, and I'm sure people who have been acknowledged are also feeling happy. And let's do more things like this. Let's spread positivity across all the community, and stay safe, people. I'll be sharing more interesting videos like this on marketing and branding, which actually touches the consumer's heart, taking the branding a little bit a step forward than just marketing advertisements in TVs and etc. So stay safe, guys, and see you all in the next video.